Incumbent Congresswoman Jahana Hayes facing challenger on the Republican side, George Logan. Now, Hayes is being criticized for spending thousands of dollars on things like swanky trips to Martha's Vineyard, expensive oysters, all under the guise of the campaign. She's also facing backlash for how she responded to deadly flooding in her district. Her opponent, George Logan, joins me now. George, when we got hit with that storm, let's face it, we got flooding, mudslides, landslides. It was an absolute disaster where you and I both live. But your opponent decided to stay at the Democratic National Convention instead of coming home to deal with her district. Her argument was she could not get a flight home. Your response?
Look, this is all about priorities, right? Jahana Hayes consistently has chosen her party over the people of our district. And then come to find out, she lied about her ability to get home. You know, there were 21 flights between Chicago and Hartford, Connecticut. She chose to stay in Chicago because she chose to be with the party elites and big donors in Chicago at a political party instead of coming home and being with the people in her district. You know, I stayed here. I was here on the ground. I surveyed the site. I surveyed all the different areas, and I met with folks. This was a deadly disaster, and she chose again to stay in Chicago as opposed to come down and be with the people in the district. And look, we're running a very tight race here. It's as close and tight as it was the last time I ran by. I lost by less than a percentage point. We can win this seat. This wannabe squad member is not going to represent the people of our district. She has shown where she stands, and look, we need to make sure that we have the resources to win this seat and move our country in the right direction. Look, folks can help me out with this campaign. Go to GeorgeLoganForCongress.com and help me remove this wannabe squad member. We can get it done. It is time for us to move in a different direction. Folks are tired of the status quo. They're tired of the affordability issues that they're dealing with. They're tired of the border crisis, which my opponent, who has voted 99% in line with the Biden-Harris administration. This really is a campaign about whether you want more of the same or do we need a new voice in Congress? Sure. And I want to be that voice. We can get it done.
It should be noted that Democrat Senator from Connecticut, Richard Blumenthal, did manage to make it home during these horrific floods. We got like 10 inches in a matter of hours. It was bad. That cannot be discounted. There's also the matter of Jahana Hayes' spending, combined $13,000 on oysters, expensive trips to Martha's Vineyard and the DNC, and, of course, a day at the salon. Her district does include Litchfield. Litchfield's got money, but it also includes Waterbury. Is she really out of touch with the people that she wants to vote for her? You got about a minute, George.
She fell within the trap, right, of D.C. politics, right? Again, choosing her party over the people of the district. And when you take a look at the spending, lavish spending on hotels and dinners, she has fallen into that trap of that lifestyle. We need someone that's going to represent the people of the district. I'm ready to do that. And with your help, you go to GeorgeLoganForCongress.com. We are right there. Momentum is going our way. Let's remove Jahana Hayes from Congress. Let's get our country going in the right direction. Let's get people in Congress that are going to, again, fix the border crisis, fix affordability issues, our failed international policy. All of these things need to be done, and we can get it done. Look, this is the countdown, the final countdown. Early voting here in Connecticut started just this past Monday. Let's get it done. Let's move our country in the right direction.
George Logan, all eyes of the nation are on this race, currently rated lean Democrat by Cook. We will see if that changes in the next 12 days to win Republican on November 5th. George Logan, best of luck to you. We'll be checking in.